Recently, throughout the energy field, there have been messages of keeping your heart open. This has been in an effort to decrease and ultimately remove automaticity, and to have the world lean into a state of presentness and constant flow and healing. But what does keeping your heart open really mean? Welcome to the LPM Podcast, where we discuss love, lifestyle, and alignment through inner work. We also post intuitive tarot messages for the YouTube collective. We love reading through comments for your stories and perspectives, so do feel free to share them. Without further ado, let's get into today's discussion. When people discuss emotional availability, they rarely ever mention it in the context of the present moment. Before anyone is attached to an old or unhealthy situation, they must first be attached to the past or to the future. When we become attached to the past or the future, we unconsciously build tension around our hearts, closing it off to the present. Being emotionally unavailable to the present presents itself in many ways within us. It can feel like frustration, feel like anxiety, it can feel like depression. It can feel like insurmountable burdens and obligations. It can feel like anger and expectations, like disappointment. And over long periods of time, it can present as forgetting to believe in one's dreams and ideals, a sort of faithlessness in the inner magic and that of life. Being emotionally unavailable to the present leads to unprocessed emotions, which leads to joylessness and associated changes in the body. And beyond the body, the mind and spirit experience the impacts too. Being called on to be more emotionally present is the same as being called on to enter a state of alignment. It is the same as being called on to enter the path of empowerment, to attract your ideal lifestyle, your highest timeline. How do you feel in the moment? What would you say is the reason you're feeling that way? Is your body trying to tell you something positive or negative about your thoughts, your surroundings, your patterns? If it is, are you liking it? Are you liking what it is telling you? Why or why not? What does your body feel is your best next course of action to either reinforce or eliminate that feeling? Keep your attention where it is, or release entitled relationships, or be courageous? The body's always talking, and the only way to hear it is to listen. When people would say, "Listen to your heart," I used to be like, what are you talking about? I could not fully grasp what they meant because I had internalized so many emotions, and I felt more like my heart did what I said rather than the other way around. I didn't get to see that what was really going on was when I would put immense effort into things, taking attention away from myself and putting it elsewhere for either noble or villainous reasons, I was suppressing how I really felt about situations. Feeling like I had no choice, I decided to suppress my emotions to whatever extent I felt was needed. But the feelings would rear their heads in little ways, like the Sunday scaries, or that awful back-to-school season feeling, or in big ways like experiencing dark nights and being infatuated with highly emotionally unavailable people. Moments of presence would bring clarity, and I would receive lessons on love, faith, and life. However, the key lesson that I was learning and needing to learn was that being emotionally present provides the protection. Being emotionally present, no matter what, gives you the advantage of being able to recognize your personal energy and feelings in any circumstance. This gives you a clue on what is an opportunity to heal a lingering emotion or trigger versus what your body is sensing as the energy of others. Oftentimes, the lines are blurred or curved with our internal negative beliefs finding their counterpart in similar beliefs of others, and sometimes new healings and equilibriums can be reached. Other times, certain unhealthy dynamics that are deleterious to your faith and creativity are revealed you deposit the murky energetic states of others and are returned to your seat of internal power, given the choice on what vibration to align with and what outcome to manifest. Being emotionally present allows in pure, real-time guidance out of unwanted circumstances and into more ideal ones, and through life's possibilities, always. It's through this internal emotional compass that we find ourselves, quote unquote, bumping into the right person or the right place or the right idea. It's because this alignment is not foreseen by the eyes, only by the heart. The heart and the body know what is true. Only the brain brings confusion and doubt. And keep in mind, I did not say that the brain only brings confusion and doubt. I simply said that it brings confusion and doubt. So when choosing partners and choosing careers and even choosing what you're going to do with the day-to-day, always relax your chest and recognize what brings tension and fear and negative expectations. See it as cold to you and leave it alone. Listen for what thoughts and plans bring ease and lightness into your heart and what makes you feel youthful again, like anything is possible. Go towards these energies, trusting that choosing your highest good allows everything to work out for the highest good. So, we're being re-instructed on what is right side up in life, and the spiritual tutoring is reminding us that to feel is to heal, and to heal is to release. And with release comes lightness and elevation. Over time, this elevation brings perspective and offers guidance or the ability to float above the forest of our doubts and frustrations at will. Keeping the heart soft and open is a consistent process of returning consciousness, or what we may call awareness and energy, to the heart space. As we empower this practice, we begin to notice more of the expanse of our heart's domain, and we feel more keenly aware of what our true needs are and how to draw them closer to us. If we can remember our ability to float above the trees on our journey, we need only descend for temporary rest and nourishment. This takes much less physical effort and way more energetic work that, when done, unlocks the innate divinity of our reality. This has been an LPM podcast. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos which help you along on your journey. Further, I'm eager to read in the comments your thoughts on open-heartedness and emotional presence. Where has it gotten you? And where are you weary about practicing it more? As always, I've really enjoyed connecting with you here. God bless you.